So something interesting happened late yesterday, and I feel weird every time I talk about this, but this one actually made the market react a little bit. Now, what I'm talking about is Shytoshi updating his Twitter bio. Now, you might be saying, "Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm tired of that, right? We've seen enough of Shytoshi doing that." And I get it, right? But you got to remember one thing. These are the closest updates we have to Shibarium. The unification team really isn't giving us much. No other devs are really saying anything. So this is all we got. Now, here's the thing. Okay, Shytoshi yesterday updated his Twitter bio, and this happened later in the day. And he updated it, if you remember, it was the 1 period, and we went to 3 periods, 3 dots, 3 stops, right? Does this mean that Shytoshi is wanting us to connect the dots? Does this mean that he's waiting? Or does this mean that Shibarium is really that close? Are we that close to the launch, right? We can speculate about anything right now. We really don't have much to go on. But I will say, this is actually the most frequent we've seen Shytoshi actually update his Twitter bio. Now, the interesting thing about this is, upon the news we received before about, Shibarium possibly launching this last week, which it obviously didn't do, the market really didn't do anything. We didn't really see this pump or these gains or anything like this. But if we actually turn around and look at what happened last night after this update, some of the Shiba Inu the Shiba Inu ecosystem coins ended up really starting some gains. We saw Bone actually jump, from that lower 80 range up to, $1.90, right? 180 down to or up to 190. We also saw Shiba Inu see some gains as well. Not as much. Again, it takes more money to move Shiba Inu because there's more holders, more money in it. But that also saw gains as well. I haven't looked at Leash to see what that's doing. But this shows that people are anticipating this launch coming. They know that their days are numbered to be able to get Shiba Inu and Bone cheap. Now, as always, this is not financial advice, but you got to remember something. Once the ecosystem is rounded out, once Shibarium does go live, there are going to be some people that just simply don't want to sell their SHIB or their Bone anytime soon. You got to remember, Shiba Inu instantly becomes deflationary, or hyper deflationary once Shibarium launches. Bone will be needed for each and every transaction on the network. So they are going to get more and more scarce as time goes on. And that's why really nobody's going to want to part with theirs at that time. I mean, there will be people that sell. Don't get me wrong. There's always people that do. But it will get scarcer and scarcer. And in fact, it may become low float. If you're not familiar with what that means, it means there's basically very low supply in the market and the price starts moving really, really fast. If you guys need an indication of how that works, just go look at Hex. Hex is low float. It's got like 600 billion supply, but there's only 50 to 100 million coins actually in the market. And the price just goes crazy. Hex, for example, is up actually a 4x this year already. So I'm not saying that Shiba Inu is Hex or Hex is Shiba Inu or anything like that, and obviously this is not financial advice, but just be prepared. Once this launch happens, things are going to get wild. Okay, we obviously have no idea what is actually going to happen, but this update is something, guys. And again, another step in the right direction. So appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. Make sure you guys show your love below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day. And I hope to catch you in the next one. Take care.